and it's something I haven't quite explored on this podcast. But you guys kind of get a little dirty on the From the Throne every now and then. You talk about, sex and having intimate relations with people as a wheelchair user, and that's something I haven't brought up.
Right.
And I don't know. You seem like a ladies' man.
I mean, that's what I tried to be. I tried.
You got the bond, dude. You got the style.
No, I try to be a ladies' man. You know what I mean? My co-host called me a gentle whore, but I think I'm a gentle man. Yeah. So I always before my injury, I was, I had a lot of women and stuff like that. I like that. That's what they dating and,
Yeah.
So when I got wheelchair, I thought all dating, I thought women was going to look at me different, right? Because my parents had changed and I'm like, all right, I have to get adjusted to the new me.
Yeah.
What happened is like women feed off confidence, right? And I was so much wrapped up in masculinity being like this physical, dominant, strong, because I worked out a lot and I'm supposed to do this. But that's not what really masculinity means, right? You know what I mean? Society thinks masculinity means in a man that he has to be this broad-shouldered dude and muscular, but that's a small part of masculinity, right? And I feel like the big part of masculinity is being a man of your word, being a gentleman, right? And qualities I feel like that I worked on while being in a wheelchair. So, because, I have to do certain things or say certain things where, I get the attention of a woman, particularly where, my able-bodied counterpart could do things a lot differently, right?
Yeah.
So, I feel like, for me, things actually, I feel like I got more women being in a wheelchair, which is weird. Like, you know what I mean? I never would have expected that, And I think it had a lot to do with confidence because I always been a confident person. But, being in a wheelchair and going in a room full of people, I stick out. It's like
yeah.
The guy on the wheels, like, you're going to see me. You can't, I can't hide. So, I embrace that. Right. Going into the room, and I feel like I'm confident, and I just my personality is really great, and I feel like within the disability community, period, sex is not a real topic, and people are like we're human beings. Like I'm going to have sex, like you know what I'm saying. I have to, right? I have the same urges as anybody else.
Yeah.
I feel like that conversation is needed, and because it's a real thing.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about it, because I've had, 54 episodes out. They're all around an hour, and this has never came up once, So, I was like, it's time.